When you call your dog to you to put their leash back on and go home after a long walk, do they run away or stay just far enough out of reach that you can't grab them? This game is going to help with that. Today's game is all about proximity, and it's going to be huge for our next boundary games level, our level 2 boundary games, which will be next video. For this game, you need your dog, some treats, or their dinner, and you can either have them naked without their collar, like I have my dog, yes, or you can have them have their collar on. Either way works. We just want to be able to grab our dogs, yes, without them being scared, running away. We want them to confidently be able to grab them with no reaction, or even them putting their neck into your hand so you can grab them. Now, this whole process only takes 3 steps. Step 1 is going to be grab the collar. Step 2 is going to be giving our marker word, yes. Step 3 is going to be delivering that treat. If you haven't watched my marker word video previously, go back and watch it now so you have the correct steps and the correct order and the correct mechanics for giving a marker word. Our marker word is what we tell our dogs when they do something right. It communicates to them that what you did right there is perfect. Now I'm going to reward you with a treat, with play. I'm going to reward you in some way for doing exactly what you just did. In this instance, we're marking and rewarding our dog being grabbed, yes, either by the scruff or by the collar. I like to practice both ways, with the collar on and without the collar, because we want to be prepared for emergencies. If something happens and my dog gets out of their collar, I want to be able to recall them so that they come close enough that I can put the collar back on, or I can grab them by the scruff and let's go, lead them back inside. Yes. So once our dog is used to having their collar grabbed on the side of their neck, yes, then we're going to start varying it with different hands, different positions around their neck, all of it. We're going to get them used to being grabbed from anywhere at any point with both hands, from any direction as well. So a lot of dogs I see get very nervous when you put your hand, yes, over their head and grab them behind the neck. Yes. It's not every dog, but it's a lot of dogs. So I want to make sure I practice with both hands, yes, all around their neck, yes. Yes. So this is a really fast game. It's a quick game. It's something you shouldn't do for a long time. Honestly, I would say take 5 treats in your hand, do 5 collar grabs, or even 10 treats, 5 collar grabs with each hand, and then your training session is over. When I'm sick, or when I don't have a lot of time, or when I am just dead dog tired after a long day, collar grabs are my go-to. And you can even add some movement in and start slightly building a recall by resetting them and throwing the treat away. So we'll do collar grab, yes, marker word, treat, and then we'll reset them by throwing the treat away. And then when they naturally come back, we can reset the game, yes. And then throw another treat away. Yes. That was stuck together. Collar grabs can be so versatile with their uses. Whether I ask my dog to go to their boundary and they are not listening to me, I can reinforce them by grabbing them by their collar and let's go, leading them to their boundary to enforce. When I say go to your boundary, you go to your boundary. Or the same thing with coming inside. If your dog's in the backyard having a heyday and does not want to come inside, I can go outside, grab them by the collar and say, no, I called you inside. I mean what I say. You cannot just blow me off whenever you feel like it. So it's a way of enforcing what you say is what you mean. And it's very important for our dogs that we follow through. It's important for us and our dogs, honestly. When we don't follow through with what we ask, our dogs get into the habit of, oh, I don't have to listen to mom. I don't have to listen to dad. But this game really helps with enforcing if I ask you to come inside or if I ask you to go to your boundary, then that's what's happening. And by playing the collar grab game, it's no longer a punishment for our dogs. So if I grab my dog's collar or their scruff and say, we're going inside, let's go, yes. He doesn't feel like he's in trouble, and he's really not. It's just, you're not listening, but I need you to listen, so let's go. It's not a punishment for them. It ends up being, I don't want to say a reward, but it ends up being something that they're not afraid of. So we're still building our relationship with our dogs. We're not tearing it down with this game. If you love this game, be sure to subscribe. Write down in the comments if you tried this game and how it went for you. I hope you have a great day, guys. Keep on training.